So once once this is the outline. Basically, today what we'll be covering is like the top interview questions which is frequently asked in the BS schools.
Yes, sir.
The second is some profile based questions. Profile based means related to your resume, or your work, your education, all
Yes,
those
sir.
things.
Yes, sir.
Third is some industry based questions, which would be like the frequently used, some scenario based, and some
Yes, sir.
behavioral based. Since
Yes.
post MBA, you will be handling a team, so this is very critical.
Okay, sir.
And in the last, I will give you your feedback, areas of improvement. Even parallelly, when I feel like giving you feedback, I will parallelly give you the feedback. Okay,
Okay, sir.
when during the process. So yeah. So before we start, I just want to know what BS schools you are targeting and how many interviews are in the pipeline.
Sir, I'm targeting the four college in Delhi
Okay.
and the Goa Institute of Management, the IMT,
Mm-hmm.
and the SPJ in Mumbai.
Okay. All
Yes, sir.
two-year program, right? Yeah. Since you
Yeah.
are a
Yes.
fresher, you should be. Okay. So how many interviews are in the pipeline? Coming
Oh,
next week, 10 days.
sir, just now no interview call is out, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you are targeting basically tier 2 colleges of India.
Yes, sir.
Team. Okay. So start with your introduction in detail.
Yes, sir. So my name is Anshan and I'm from Delhi. Currently, I'm pursuing BA Political Science Honours from MIT University, Noida, and I've completed my schooling from Colonel Brown Cambridge School, Dehradun. During my graduation as well as during my schooling, sir, I took part in extracurriculars and co-curriculars like debates, elocutions, and won many time. During my graduation, I also worked as a volunteer with two non-profit organizations
Mm-hmm.
and brought a very good change with my involvement. I tried to be best. I come from a business-oriented family. Both my parents have their own business. During my graduation, I started growing interest into my father's business and brought the business to the digital space, which brought a very great response to it. Now I'm looking forward to pursue MBA so that I can get the right business management skills, which also makes me a deserving candidate whom my father can hand over his business
Mm-hmm.
and I can make more out.
Okay, one quick question. By when you were like fascinated towards BS school?
During my graduation, sir.
Okay, so why didn't you choose? Why did you choose BA? You should have chosen BBA then MBA.
Sir, from the very beginning during my schooling only, I had interest in humanities. So in 12th also I opted humanities. So I was looking forward in humanities. But during graduation, I started getting involved in my father.
Mm-hmm.
I saw he taught me how somehow a business runs. I started growing interest and now I'm looking forward to handle the business.
Okay, you just mentioned you participated in some of the NGO works.
Yes,
So
sir.
what is the impact you created there? What is the result outcome?
Sir, actually, there I was working as a volunteer. My duty was to handle the fundraising campaign. Like I worked with ODMP, so their goal was to clean the waste management programs. They were running campaigns that we should not pollute the rivers and all. So there in everything money is required. So my job was to raise fund towards the organization. Same with the Jan Kalyan. So there I was working as a fundraising volunteer only. So their goal was to provide education to the poor people, poor children. So I helped them raising their fund,
Okay,
mobilizing funds.
so yeah, so what is the figure of fund which you raised in figures?
Sir, I raised 20,000 each for both the organizations because I had a time of 1 week only.
Okay, in 1 week you raised 20,000. So it was
Yes, sir.
over call, or you are going to give some presentations. How is it? Telecalling or something else?
No, so first the procedure was they taught me about what they are doing, what is their mission, what is the objective of the organization. Then I used social media, my friend circle, to spread awareness and brought a response.
Mhm. One quick question. I can see there is a sharp drop in your percentage from 12 to graduation. So why is it? Are you not giving much attention to your studies these days?
No, sir, nothing like that, sir.
So why is such a drop?
Sir, sir, I'm doing my best, but as I told you, I got involved in the business as well. So I couldn't give my full time to that. That is why.
Okay, okay. Hmm. So far, what is your greatest achievement you can see over academics, work, internship, anything? Greatest achievement. Count two. On two achievements, greatest.
Sir, I got the Jandesh mock means in our college. A mock parliament is organized by the AISS group. So I got the best delegate as well as the best speaker. Both achievements I got in 2022 and 2023. And I worked with these NGOs as well.
Mhm. So in the skills, I can see you have mentioned very deep critical skills like leadership, critical thinking. So when did you showcase your leadership skills? Please explain one instance.
So while I was working with the NGO, so
Mhm.
I was the team leader, and under me there were 5 6 students. So I means motivated them. I gave them a view that how we can do this. We did presentations and described the campaign to them and did it.
But you did it for a very short duration. You just told 1 month and 1 month, 1 week for fundraising.
Yes, sir.
So how can you say you showcased leadership skills just for working 1 week, 1 month? It's a very short duration.
Yes, sir.
Justify it.
Sir, I did means internship there for a 1 week only. After means the duration was 1 week only, sir.
Okay. One instance where you showcased critical thinking.
Sir, in my means selling my father's products through digital platforms, sir.
Okay. So how did you? What is the critical thinking part? Thinking everyone like do solution. There is a problem. We go for solution. So it's normal thinking. You use
Yes,
the
sir.
word critical thinking. Critical is a very huge word. So how would you like to explain this thing?
Sir, like my father, what the job I got was, see, for example, I got 5 products. So he gave me a price that my price is this and you have to sell above this, whatever you want to sell.
Hmm.
So I used to call customers through digital marketing platforms and convince them, told about my product specialty specifications
Mhm.
and sold them.
Okay. In hobby, I can see you have mentioned listening music.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, please bring some light on it.
Yes, sir. I like listening music in my free times. I'm
Mhm.
quite into gymming as well, so during gymming I like to listen music.
Okay, good,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Uh, quick feedback. Parallelly, I'm giving you the questions which I'm asking. First of all, you use the word to. Please never ever use the word to. Avoid
Okay,
it.
sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Be confident. Second, I can see your confidence level is low. So be confident.
Okay, sir.
Second, third, whatever is written in resume, you should be knowing everything in detail.
Yes, sir.
Please use only those words which you feel confident about.
Yes, sir.
If you're not confident, if you're not having any story about critical thinking, leadership skills, please try to avoid those skills. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And even the introduction part, like the story, you can change the story in a very like you can mention the impact which you created, like the figure which you mentioned, like fundraise 20,000 in a
Hmm.
single week.
Okay.
So the impact, the result, since you are a fresher, so this most of the questions of this doesn't apply for you because, but you have done an internship, so you can go for conclusion. What is the conclusion end result? Okay.
So this I have to add in, sir, like introduction only.
Yeah, in the introduction you can say, yeah, I'm very glad. Like I raised 20,000 funds in a span of 1 week,
Okay, okay, okay,
and
sir.
even I manage a team of 5 members.
Okay, sir.
Make your story introduction more impactful.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
and since you are a fresher, even the goal, you should be knowing the goals. What is the goal you were working for, and you can show your achievements related to your studies. Extracurricular gymming is good. Gymming shows you are giving attention to physical health and mental health both.
Yes, sir.
But listening music, I would suggest remove
Avoid
this
it.
thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
sir.
use only those skills which you feel like, yeah, it will give me some boost over
Yeah.
presenting to the B school resume candidates. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so use only those things. So I can see nothing. There is, since you're a fresher, so nothing much to ask from your resume. So I'm switching to next topic, which is some industry based questions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So could you please explain what is project operations, BAU, the difference, and explain the first this thing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, projects we can say
Mm-hmm.
projects we can say like the company or the firm is launching something, so they want a project, like how they'll be presenting it,
Okay.
and
What
the
is operations?
operation we can say, sir, like how they'll be executing that plan, that what
Okay.
they are going to launch.
What is BAU?
Sir, I'm unaware of this, sir.
What is programs?
Programs, sir, how the functionality of the product you can say.
Okay, no problem. Any idea about what is project life cycle, brand and brand life cycle?
Project product life cycle we can say that the product is means the expiry we can say, sir, product life cycle, the expiry of the product.
Okay.
Yes,
What else?
that's it's a product lifestyle, that expiry and how the product will, till what time the product will last. And
Okay. What is project life cycle?
project life cycle we can say, sir, like the time we are getting to finish that project, the time.
What is agile?
Agile, sir, means fragile we can say. I mean,
Agile is fragile. Okay.
not delicate.
Okay. Not delicate. Okay. What is RFI?
RFI,
Yes.
Reserved Fund of India, sir, I guess.
Which thing?
Reserved Fund of India.
Okay.
I'm not
Reserve
sure.
fund of. And what is RFP?
I don't know, sir.
Okay. No problem.
Sorry.
Once and quick
Ansh.
feedback. Yeah, Ansh, quick feedback. You are supposed to work on it. You are having very low knowledge about the industry used terms. Why your camera is going off?
No, no, sir. My camera is on.
Okay, maybe some network issues.
Yes,
So you are not aware of the industry related terms which are frequently used. Since you are a fresher, but
yes, sir.
even from a fresher we are expecting to match the like skills at least the required which is in the BS schools, because
Yes,
there would be more experienced guys coming over there 10 years 5 years and you are competing with those people,
yes, sir.
and these are the frequently used terms even in MBA BS schools you will get these terms frequently.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, take a screenshot
Yes,
or
sir.
work on it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. And one more thing, never ever guess. If you're not sure about anything, directly says, sorry, sir, I'm not aware of this thing as of now. Okay?
Okay.
Agile is not fragile. If I were the interviewer of, suppose, for a school, and you have given me this statement, this is a straight away rejection.
Okay, sir.
RFI is not Reserve Fund of India. If you have given this, and if I were the interviewer, rejection straight away.
Okay, sir.
So never ever guess.
Okay, sir.
Let me explain you some of the terminologies first. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Operations. What is the operations? Operations are nothing but those things which are not projects are considered as operations. There would be only two kind of works in any organization, either operations or projects.
Okay, sir.
Operations are BAU, business as usual. The day-to-day activities are called operations,
Okay, sir.
and projects are something like they should be having a definite start date and end date. So projects are temporary. If there is any problem statement,
Yes, sir.
we give solution, and the solution is a structure such a way step one, step two, and like that. This thing is called project.
Okay, sir.
For any project to happen, there should be a problem statement. First comes the problem statement. Like you are facing some challenges for the interview sessions for BA schools. Okay. So this is the problem statement. And what is the solution? You took consultation from career choice.
Yes.
So for any project to like start, there should be a problem statement first.
Okay, sir.
What are programs? Programs are nothing but a set of projects which run in a coordinated fashion to achieve the strategic objective of the organization. To
Okay,
make
sir.
it simple, program is nothing but project 1 plus project 2 plus project 3 and so on. It can be any number, 2, 3, 4, any number it can be. So program is a bigger thing.
Okay, sir.
And what are portfolios? Portfolio is even like it comprises of program 1 plus program 2 plus program 3, any count. It may be two programs, it may be one program plus one project, any combination. This is called portfolio.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Suppose if this is the portfolio, if this is portfolio, then this would be program and this would be project. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. So on industry related some of the terminologies, you are supposed to work on it. Google it out and read all the terminologies. Okay. I explained you in brief because there is a time constraint.
Yes, sir.
I'm expecting switching to next topic, which is general awareness. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, and please explain what is GDP.
So GDP we can say the economic situation of a country, like
Okay.
economic condition of a country.
And what is the GDP growth rate of India for the last fiscal and last quarter both?
I am unaware, sir.
Okay. Which country is having the highest GDP in figures as of date?
Figures I'm not sure, sir, but United States of America.
Okay. And which country showing the highest growth rate in terms of GDP?
China. China, sir.
Oh, what is the figure?
Figure I don't know, sir, figure.
That is much better. You're saying I'm not aware.
Yes, sir.
What is repo rate?
Sir, repo rate is the cash flow in a
In a
country, sir.
cash flow in a country. Okay. And what is CRR?
I don't know, sir.
Money supply.
Don't know, sir.
Okay. Who is the Central Bank of India?
Sir, RBI.
Okay.
Reserve
And
Bank.
RBI controls the monetary policy or the fiscal policy, or
Monetary
both?
policy. Both, sir, both.
Both. Okay. If I'm giving you $1,000, what would be the figure in terms of INR, Indian rupee, Indian currency?
82,000, sir.
Sorry,
82,000, sir.
82,000.
INR.
Okay. Hmm.
Yes, sir.
And suppose every nowadays we come across the news like the rupee is getting weaker, depreciation. Okay. So,
Yes.
what is the impact of rupee depreciation for any economy?
Depreciation for any economy.
Considering Indian economy,
Yes, sir.
yeah, it is
Sir,
very
the money flow in the market will reduce, and
money flow reduce. Okay,
the things will get much more expensive.
things will get expensive. Yeah, price will boom.
Yes, sir.
What else?
And the lower class people will face issues.
Lower class will feel issues. Okay, and
Less job.
please explain. Yeah, please explain in terms of import bills and export bills of India.
India will have less business opportunities. Therefore, job opportunities will also reduce.
Less opportunity, job will reduce.
That's it, sir.
Okay. Ansh, feedback for this. You are having very poor knowledge. About targeting tier 2 BS schools. You should be like knowing all these terms. Work on it. You have to work pretty hard.
Yes, sir.
Let me give you a brief description of these terminologies. First, see, this is the chart. Who controls what? The fiscal policy is controlled by the government of India.
Yes, sir.
Every year you see there is an announcement by finance minister in the parliament. Okay.
Yes, sir.
They say, yeah, we are increasing the tax bracket for this to this, this to this. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So by fiscal policy, the finance minister controls the tax of India. Okay.
Yes.
Tax system is governed by fiscal policy, and the monetary policy is governed by RBI, and it impacts the money supply in Indian economy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who controls? RBI.
Yes, sir.
This is RBI controls rate of interest. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And I asked you what is repo rate. Repo rate is nothing. It's the rate at which RBI lends money to commercial banks. Commercial banks can be SBI, HDFC, Axis, any bank. What they do, they go to Reserve Bank of India. They ask, we need X amount of money. Okay.
Yes, sir.
They give money to commercial banks at some rate. Currently, the rate is going 6.5%. So the repo rate currently is 6.5%.
Yes.
And this is the rate at which RBI gives money to commercial
Commercial bank.
banks. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And by controlling the fiscal policy and monetary policy, you can see these factors are getting impacted. Unemployment,
Yes.
inflation of Indian economy, economic growth, exchange rate, economic climate, multiple factors and number of factors should be impacted. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this repo rate is set in such a way so that it can control these factors. Okay.
Yes.
Take a screenshot. Yes. Hmm. What else did I ask you? There is a formula to calculate GDP of any country. GDP is C plus I plus M plus Y minus X. If you would have said this formula, I would have selected you. What is GDP? Everyone knows the things which are consumed, the goods and services. Goods and services produced by the country is GDP in normal terms. It's a layman language, okay? But here you can see C stands for consumption.
Consumption.
Consumption of what we consume. We consume either goods or
Yes.
services. And I stands for investment. Okay. So Google it out and search what is GDP, how it is calculated. And one question I asked you, which country is having the highest GDP? So yeah, America, though it was guess, but yeah,
Yes.
it's America. America is number one now. Number two is China. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But even GDP is calculated in nominal terms and in PPP terms. So America is at number one in nominal terms. But when it comes to PPP terms, purchase power parity, China is at number one position. China has replaced USA in terms of PPP, purchase power parity. Okay. And it is expected China will overtake America in terms of nominal GDP as well. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Can I take screenshots of screenshot?
Yeah. Take a screenshot. I will share this file with you. Okay.
Okay, sir. That will be great.
Yeah. Okay. One more. See. I asked you what is impact of rupee depreciation INR. Suppose I'm giving a random figure. 10 years back, suppose India was at 70. Now it is at 83, 85. Okay. To make it simple, 80. Okay. So the rupee has depreciated. So what is the impact on Indian economy in terms of import bills and export bills? I asked you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So India exports? India exports oils
Yes, sir.
around 70%. It's a close to 70% import of oil is from outside foreign countries. Okay, 70 to 80%. It differs every year. Okay, so
Yes.
we purchase oils in dollar value. So what
Yes.
we do, suppose 10 years back this was a figure. So suppose to buy 10 barrels and one barrel is costing suppose $1. Earlier we were paying 70 into 10, but now we are paying 80 into 10.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so now we are paying more.
Yes, sir.
So this import bill will increase.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the opposite will happen with the export bill.
Yes, sir.
Export bill will increase or decrease.
Decrease, sir.
Sorry,
Decrease, sir.
decrease. Sure.
According to me, sir.
Im- I just explained you import bills. Either it will increase or decrease.
Increase, sir.
Yeah, if import will increase, export will.
Also increase.
See, if the market, suppose this is the Indian market.
Yes, sir.
If this is the Indian market, na,
Yes,
and
sir.
for suppose these are various countries. This is US, this is UK. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and for these, if the Indian rupee has depreciated, so the economy, the Indian market will appear more lucrative to these countries.
Yes,
They
sir.
will buy more
Yes, sir.
from Indian economy, Indian market. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is the concept. You should take care of it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever worked on Excel?
No, sir.
So you should be knowing some of the basic questions Excel, MS Office, because in MBA you will be giving a lot of presentations.
Yes,
A
sir.
lot of presentations. You should be knowing at least maths, basic maths.
Yes, sir.
So what is the difference between sample and population?
Sample and population.
Yes.
Sir, in terms of mathematics, population.
Yes.
I don't know, sir.
Okay. What is mean, median, and mode?
So median is the means middle one. Mean is equal to median into mode.
This is the formula. I'm looking for explanation. What is mean?
Sir, mean is the difference amount.
Okay. Median?
Median.
Okay. So Anish, here also you are supposed to work. These are very basic questions of stats, maths. In class 10s, we know what is mean. Mean is nothing but average. It's average, okay? Mode is the highest point, highest value, okay? And median is here the middle in, okay? And what is sample and population? Okay, so suppose there is a classroom. This is class, suppose class 3, third. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and here 80 students are here. Okay, in a single class.
Yes.
Somebody asked you what is the average weight of class third students. So there is one way. Either you can calculate all 80 weights, weight 1, weight 2, till weight 80, and you will divide it by 80 to get the average value. Okay,
Yes, sir.
but this calculation is a little tough.
Yes, sir.
And you can make it simple by suppose out of these 80 you selected 8, and suppose weight 1 plus weight 8 and you divided by 8 and you got the average weight of the class third.
Yes, sir.
So by this way you can get the average weight. This is called the sample, and this would call the population.
Yes, sir.
Population is whole 80 class. Sample is if we selected random 8 students out of these 80. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm good. So here also you are supposed to work. I'm giving some scenario based questions. I expect you to handle it with like more apply your thinking, logical reasoning. Okay, then answer. Suppose after MBA you
Yes,
got
sir.
placed at some MNC. Okay, and this is here you. This is you. and you are reporting to some
Man.
senior manager of your organization.
Okay.
And this senior manager reports to VP.
Okay.
And there is a strict deadline. You are working on something, and there is a deadline which is about to be closed in next 2 hours.
Yes,
But
sir.
your work is still unfinished. Work is still unfinished. Okay.
Okay.
And to make the data accurate, consistent, you need extra 8 hours. Else, the
Yes.
data which you will forward might be having some inconsistency.
Okay.
So, how you will tackle the situation, because the VP is expecting in next 2 hours data will be here. So, how
Okay.
will you tackle this situation?
Sir, I'll request the senior manager to give me some employees so that the work can be distributed and can be done
Yes,
within
sir.
2 hours.
One more thing is, please do not assume anything. Suppose you are working it single-handedly, the dependency is on you only. You
Okay.
cannot ask for any extra help from your manager. And he is saying, your manager is saying, get the work done next to us. I don't give a damn.
Hmm.
Yes. Please do not assume anything. Yes, go ahead.
Sir, I'll try to do whatever I'll be able to do, and because if I'll hurry, then the work will not be accurate. So I'll ask for more time.
Okay, you will ask for more time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And but the this person is will get irritated, and this is a very senior person.
Yes,
Leadership.
yes, sir.
He can even fire you. Your job is at stake. Will you send the data in next 2 hours? Yes, no?
So the work is of 8 hours, so I'll try to do in 2 hours, but I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay. Good try though. So never use not sure. You were going good. Never ever compromise with the data accuracy of any organization. Even if your manager, immediate manager is creating pressure on you, you are supposed to only share the correct information ahead. Only share the correct information. Never ever compromise with integrity of any organization, because you know you are cheating with the organization.
Yes,
Just to save you, just to save, he might rebuke you. He might rebuke senior manager. He might rebuke you. Just to save from all of this, you are sending the incorrect information. So
sir.
this will be considered very negative for you.
So what I'll be saying sir, is like I'll be saying that
Yeah, you will be saying, sir, I need more time. You are very good there. You can say, I can go with the SOP. And as per the standard operating procedure, our organization never compromises with the integrity, correctness, consistency of the data. So I cannot compromise with the data. Okay.
okay, sir.
I will go abide by with the SOP, standard operating procedure of the organization.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I'm giving one more question to you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Suppose post MBA you are placed same MNC, okay, and you are handling a team of suppose 6 members. Member 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is you.
Okay,
Okay, these two are top performers. They are getting the work done. Okay,
okay,
these
sir.
are doing good work. Okay, you are happy.
Okay, sir.
But these two, 1 and 2, are not doing their work satisfactorily. So in that case, what you will do?
Sir, I'll leave the good ones at their place only. I'll add one not satisfactory person with the top perfect one, and the second one with the first with the fifth and the second with the sixth.
No, this is a team. Though it's looking like three
Okay,
different
okay,
zones, but
okay,
it's a single team.
okay, okay,
All six of you sitting in a single team. Yeah.
okay. So what I have to do is, sir, please.
How you will manage the productivity, low productivity of these two employees, because you are the manager and
Yes,
your
sir.
work is like to get the work done from your reportees, and these are your reportees, and they are
Sir,
not doing their work. Yes, please.
I'll give the not satisfactory person the work they are capable of, means the light work, and I'll be informing the top perfectionist to help to train the not satisfactory ones.
Okay. You are saying you will give some trainings.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But these two are very experienced people. They already know everything. It's just that they are not willing to work.
Okay.
Mhm. Now what you
Sir,
will
I'll I'll have a meeting with them, ask what is the reason that
do?
why they are not working. Like
Okay.
if they are not keen to work for our company, I'll give them a notice that due to inconsistency, or I'll at last I'll fire them.
Okay, you will fire. Okay. So once this is good, you will look for reasons. What is the reason they are not performing?
Yes,
But
sir.
this reason is very bad. No fire. This reason notice is very fire. First you go here. Okay.
Okay.
If I were the interviewer, you would have said fire. It's very negative. It's a no for me.
Okay, sir.
So yeah, the answer could be in such a way like you'd be setting up a one-on-one meeting with these employees, this single one-on-one interaction. You
Yes,
should
sir.
be knowing what is the problem.
Yes, sir.
Suppose he's having health issues, some personal issues, anything can. Suppose his father is not well, XYZ, there can be number
Many.
of general issues. And suppose if he performs, he is not compensated well. So CTC issue. If he says the work pressure is very hostile, work environment is hostile, okay, he can say the work pressure is very high. I'm working giving more than what is desired. First, get to know the reason. Till here, you were good. Get to know
Yes.
the reason and act accordingly. Suppose someone wants more CTC because he is an experienced person, he knows everything.
Yes, sir.
If he wants more compensation than these freshers, these four, you can compensate, give some bonus from your projects.
Yes, sir.
You can ask your leadership to give more bonus incentives. Okay,
Yes, yes, sir.
even you can revise the CTC. If there is some like his father, his mother is not well, you can say, take your time.
Yes,
He
sir.
will come back stronger if you support in his weak time. Take leave 1 2 days. So being a manager, you are supposed to tackle the situation.
Yes, sir.
Please do not fire.
No, sir.
Okay. So once I think I'm good. So coming to your feedback thing. Okay, I'm giving you a quick feedback. Mm, so once this is your feedback, your communications is in between, not too good, not too bad.
Yes, sir.
Your work profile is weak because you're not having the work experience.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you should be giving more focus to your educational journey.
Yes, sir.
I tried to ask some like questions related to check your abilities, analytical abilities. There you are in between. Like, yeah, I can say you are not that good, not that bad, but you have to work on it.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
the clarity is missing, even the clarity and the GK. You are not knowing the GDP basic terms like what is GDP and all those things.
Yes, sir.
Money supply, GDP, repo rate, everyone knows. So work on it. And one more thing, I would like to remove this. So you are supposed to work on your weakness, and you can clearly see these are your weaknesses.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any question for me?
Sir, I wanted to clarify one two things. Like in the very beginning, you asked me in the introduction, like that, if what means why are you doing, why you chose BA if you wanted to do MBA. So I
Mm-hmm.
told you that that time I'm from a humanities background. I
Mm-hmm.
started growing interest into the graduation. So means the interviewer won't think like ki I have a means changing mindset. I change very fast.
See, you have to build a story which is like very fascinating. Okay.
Okay.
Build a story like, yeah, I got admission in BA, but after 1 year I got interest in some activities which I was taking part in my business. You said na, some there is some business, mother's
Yes, sir.
business, father's
Yes.
business.
Yes,
So
sir.
I wanted to upgrade my skills to take care of those businesses which my father and mother owns. Make a story in your own way, make it very fascinating. Okay.
And one more thing, sir, like you told that there is a depreciation of percentage from 12th to graduation. So I told
Mm,
I started paying
yes.
attention to that work. So what should I say? How
Yeah,
should I
very,
say?
very good question. I missed to give the feedback. Yeah, that question could have answered. Yeah, though my percentage had dipped from 76 to 60 whatsoever.
Yes, sir.
But at the same time, you participated in some extra activities, co-curricular activities, my mother's business, my father's business. That's why I'm giving a proper attention to my studies. At the same time, I'm managing those things, extra things. So you can
Okay.
build a story this way.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Hmm. Please
Okay.
do not say, yeah, it's got dipped and I was doing nothing. Make a story. It should be like, yeah, I
Practical.
should be confident on
Yes,
your
sir.
story. Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir. And sir, one more question I have. Like I worked for two non-profit organizations. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So in both the organizations I worked there as a fundraising campaign.
Mm-hmm.
So I to work genuinely. I work genuinely. But what I think is that the interviewer should not think like somehow it is a paid internship. I work because I worked there for 1 week. If I would have worked for there 1 month, so it would have been a practical thing. So what do you means? I should say that I have worked with two non-profit organizations for
You work
fundraising.
for only for 1 week. You work for both.
Yes, sir. One week each.
Mm. 1 week each.
Yes, sir.
If someone asks, then only say you work for 7 days only. Please do not mention 7 days because I am in the impression at least you have worked 1, 2, 3, 4 months.
Yeah.
Because when you will say 7 days now, just now I got to know you worked only for 7 days. I
Mm.
thought for 7 days you work for fundraising, and apart from some other for other days, rest of the days you are working on some other tasks. But
Because
do not
they'll
give.
think na, that I have done this for pasting it on my CV for formality.
No,
So
please
I'll
don't
not
think what
mention the
they.
tenure.
Hmm. Please do not think what they will think. Make your story like it should be like very confident. I should be confident here. Yeah, you are that person who takes care of the society as well.
Yes, yes.
Give the impression this way because BS schools take care of this thing. Even I worked in NGOs. Okay. So BS
Okay, sir.
schools, even the corporates, they do pray for the ones who worked for the society, for the betterment of the society. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Anything else?
No, sir. Just the copy of this. If I get, would be great.
Yes. I'm sharing it right